Greg Schiano, the head coach of the Tampa Bay Buccaneers, conceived an idea on kickoffs. And there's much debate going on now because Roger Goodell, when looking at his new formula and new blueprint for eliminating kickoffs, he said that it makes you think a little differently in a Time magazine interview. So let me give you the facts of what it would be. After a team scores a field goal or a touchdown, and after they convert or miss their point after attempt, they would have the choice on their own 30-yard line on whether they want to go for it on 4th and 15. This is after they score. If they want to go for it on 4th and 15, or if they want to punt the ball away. Now, many people are having this loud outcry because they think, you're ruining our game, you're deteriorating our game. But really, Roger Goodell is a safety connoisseur, if you want to say. This goes all the way back to high school if you read the Time magazine interview. And many of the things that he has done now has eliminated a lot of concussions. So now I'm going to give you a lot of the for and against arguments. So here we go. It eliminates the most entertaining play of the game.
Pussies who haven't played are getting behind the rule change.
It's way too drastic.
Special teams will change drastically.
You're completely eliminating the greatest play in football, the onside kick. That was sarcasm.
There will always be hard blocks in the game. What about punt returns?
It's a violent sport anyway. What does this change?
This isn't football anymore.
How exactly would you start the damn game?
The three-man wedge is already illegal on kickoffs. How much change do you want?
Greg Schiano, that's the guy you're listening to, Roger Goodell? The same guy that decides to attack the guys in victory formation and go at their knees?
Roger Goodell already limited the distance the kicking team can run before the kickoff.
How much can you change until you put skirts on them? How much can you change before it's not even recognized as football? Here are the reasons for the new rule.
Kickoffs are the most violent play in the NFL.
Because of the rule change Roger Goodell made, that kickoffs start from the 35 instead of the 30. In 2011, there were 40% fewer concussions.
The forward pass was a huge change. The 16-game season was a huge change.
If you look at this graph on ESPN right here, you see that kickoffs, touchdowns, touchbacks are down since 2005. The return percentage is down about 51%. The average drive start is down, and of course, touchdowns are down.
The punt return is just as entertaining and electrifying as the kickoff return.
Touchbacks tripled by more than 30% from 2010 to 2012.
The NFL could lose billions of dollars in player lawsuits over concussions. Look at what happened to Eric LeGrand from Rutgers. He still can't even walk. Look at what happened to Kevin Everett of the Buffalo Bills. He had a career-ending spine injury. Imagine the playbook being this open. Plays will be especially well-designed for 15 yards, and Matt Ryan could eventually win his MVP.
A few other notes. Imagine the market that there will be for punters. Holy shit, these guys will start getting paid like Pro Bowl offensive linemen. Finally, they'll get their payday. Also, via Michael Freeman of NFL.com, 70 to 80% of NFL executives would agree with this change. So what do you guys think? Leave your thoughts in the comments section below. We want to hear all of those. Follow us on Twitter and subscribe to TYT Sports.
Hey everybody, I'm Anna Kasparian and you're watching TYT Sports. We out, motherfucker!